Welcome Timebeat Breaking News channel. Here are our breaking news today.
1. Australia to rescue thousands as Sydney faces worst floods in 60 years. 2. An EU export ban could delay the UK's vaccination program by 2 months. Australia to rescue thousands as Sydney faces worst floods in 60 years. Australia was set on Monday to evacuate thousands more people from suburbs in Sydney's west, battered by the worst flooding in 60 years, with torrential rains expected to continue for another day or two. Submerged intersections, marooned livestock and cars up to their windshields in water, out of which poked the tops of street signs, as 3 days of rain swelled rivers in the most populous state of New South Wales, NSW. Australia's coal exports were disrupted, as the deluge shut rail lines into the port of Newcastle, the world's largest coal export port, and forced some mines to cut output. The rain submerging large swathes of the state contrasts with weather conditions a year ago, when authorities were battling drought and catastrophic bushfires. Sunday was Sydney's wettest day of the year, with almost 111 millimeters, 4.4 inches, of rain, while nearly 900 millimeters, 35 inches, was dumped in some North Coast regions in the last 6 days, or more than 3 times the March average, government data showed. The Hawkesbury and Nepean rivers flooded most of northwestern Sydney, leaving residents stranded. Authorities said about 18,000 people have been evacuated from low-lying areas. Large parts of the east coast will get more heavy rain from Monday, brought by a combination of a tropical low over the northern part of Western Australia and a coastal trough off New South Wales, said Jane Goulding, a weather official. Some parts of Sydney's western regions have suffered the worst flooding since 1961, said authorities, who expect the wild weather to last until Wednesday. A severe flood warning has been issued for large parts of New South Wales, as well as neighbouring Queensland.
An EU export ban could delay the UK's vaccination program by 2 months. The EU has complained that AstraZeneca is not respecting its contract to supply vaccines to member countries, while apparently fulfilling its obligations under its contract with the UK. EU officials say that the UK is using a clause in its supply contract with AstraZeneca that prevents export of vaccines produced in Britain. The European Union is set to block exports of Oxford AstraZeneca vaccines to the UK, according to reports. Senior officials told Bloomberg News Agency that any requests for doses produced in Europe would be reviewed very severely until the British-based company fulfilled its contract with the bloc. An EU export ban could delay the UK's vaccination program by 2 months, according to analysis carried out for The Guardian. However, Defence Secretary Ben Wallace said any bid by the EU to block vaccine exports would be counterproductive and damage the bloc's reputation globally. He said, "If contracts and undertakings get broken, that is a very damaging thing to happen for a trading bloc which prides itself on the rule of law." Boris Johnson is expected to urge EU leaders this week to dismiss any proposals to block coronavirus vaccine exports to the UK. Thank you for watching. We help you stay up to date all the news hourly. Please subscribe our channel to follow up the latest one.